I think we know where we're getting at here. You know, I saw a post today. I saw a couple of posts today. And I was like, word? I've been seeing a lot of shit lately. And I said, damn, like, we back at this shit? We really back at this shit, Stream. And I said, man, I don't think niggas is going to address this shit. I think I got to be that guy. Whether you love me, you hate me, I got to be that guy. And tonight, I will hit y'all with that real talk. Are you guys ready? Let's begin. Let's begin, because I think you guys need to see this. I think we need to start off with this video right here. I think that's what we need to do. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, just watch this video. In 3, 2, 1.
If I pick the top tier, and you know I'm the most prideful motherfucker there is, yo. Yeah. If I pick the top tier, just pick a top tier. You want to win, yo? Pick a fucking top tier.
I don't even like Balrog like that no more, man.
Just pick him, yo. Pick a top tier.
Switches all the time.
You ever notice the top tier players?
These days. These days he's just switching.
Yeah, he's the no. Now I think he's Kami Akuma.
Yeah.
But that's good. You have to have that. You know,
Let's pause it real quick for Joe with hair. Let's pause it real quick for Joe with hair. That man has hair. Did y'all know that this man was born with hair? Some of you guys must have thought that he was born bald. But nah, he was born with hair. Just remember that, guys. Clean cut hair. Long Island Joe with hair. Yes. That man had hair at one time, guys. He was probably born bald. Just know that man has hair. Just had to remind you guys real quick. I met him when he had hair. Yeah, same here.
I want to mess around with other characters, but look at Japan. One character.
Oh, look at the hair. Look at the hair. Ooh, shit. Damn, this man has some hair. Damn, this man has some hair. All right, let's get back to it.
One character.
Oh!
Rufus, look at all the people that the characters people.
Young
players.
Sanford Kelly. Young, hungry Sanford Kelly. What a guy. Don't give a fuck what anybody says. That man wanted to beat you. There hasn't been that many people like him in our scene. His hunger to beat people was incredible. Always and will always have respect for this man's hunger. Always will have respect for this man's hunger. Can't ever take that away. He always wanted to beat you. If you beat him or you was good. Which we don't have too many players like that now in these days. We don't have that many players. I don't know if it's because esports change how people think, how they act, and they no longer have that type of hunger. But in these days, yeah, hunger was real. Hunger was real.
A lot of the reason is because they know who the best characters are and they go to them.
Yo, I went to Japan. Yo,
no, hold on.
Real talk.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep that shit so real right now. You and Arturo are the two only people that I thoroughly respect. That just picked your characters when the game came out.
Yo,
like you always stay with Sagat.
Yeah, I respect. I respect.
Arturo always stayed with Dolphin.
That's good shit, Sanford.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't just run at them because they were like really good characters. They always played them in other games. I ran the top 10, so I keep it real. I'm tired of Ken. I'm tired of like
the best line. The best line is about to come. Are y'all ready? The best line to this day that still sticks with me. Not even joking. the best line to this day still sticks with me.
Ooh, a miraculous ultra, and then they fucking like beat me up. What's a close match for something? It's high there. I want to just have priority, just whore it out,
Damage.
and just get the free damage. Fuck it. It's high there. Fuck work.
Ready?
Who wants to work?
You ready?
I want the money to work for me. I'm tired of working for the money.
Yo, stop. Stop. I'm tired of working for the money. I want the money to work for me. That line, when I heard that years ago, has stood with me to this day. Not even joking. Not even joking. What is going on, everybody? Bum here. My goodness. We are here with this real talk tonight because I seen some shit and we need to address it. We need to fucking address it. But yes, that line has stood with me since he said it to now to I die. That line is going to stay with me. And he is completely correct. He is completely correct. Mind you, as you can see, he was being blunt. He was being blunt. He said, I respect y'all too because y'all been playing the same characters since I known y'all. Whether top tier or not. You know what I'm saying? Whether top tier or not. And he's correct. If you see, Arturo still plays, he still plays Sagat. Long Island Joe moved on to Nash, but Nash is not all that great. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys are wondering, what is this real talk about? It's about multiple things. And let's talk about what it's about right here. So Mama Lamba said you can't be serious. And when I saw this, I said, all right, I get it. Stream. I get it. Right? Including that some people thought that I was tired of seeing this yesterday when I started talking about other things. But I don't know if people noticed. We tend to just do that at the HOC regardless. Right? Where it'll be grand finals. And I don't know if it's a combination of being exhausted or maybe we just want to talk about different things. Or I don't know if you guys notice. No disrespect to Posey, but, you know, when I commentate, Posey just be talking to me, to be honest. And then I'll like, because he's not commentating, he'll talk to me like, yo, Bum, you seen that, this and that. So he's that type of person that he's just talking to me, even though I'm commentating. And then, like, he'll walk away. He'll be like, yo, Bumpy, I'll talk to you later. I see you working. And then he'll come back, yo, Bum, yo, you seen that shit? Yo, Bum, that shit was crazy. And I'm like, I just, you know, it's G Sports. I don't give a fuck. But I understand. Some people just be like, yo, y'all not liking this shit. Y'all bored. Nah, that's not it. People got to remember, from me, I was a top tournament player in 2 games. Melee, which is a fighting platform game, right? Platformer fighter, however you want to spin it. I still include that shit in the FGC. Obviously, some people just like, nah, it has its own community, whatever. But a lot of the times, people pair that shit with the FGC. I just consider it FGC. Yeah, it's a platform fighter. You know what I'm saying? And the other game, which some of you guys actually know, because I talked about it plenty of times, SOCOM 2. Now, in Smash Brothers Melee, I picked considerably a low-tier character, or probably mid-tier character. I don't know where he's at now, right? But when I was playing him, he was low-tier. And I just happened to fuck up a lot of people. I had a lot of technology that I came up with myself. I learned a lot of things, and I applied it in tournament. And I beat some of the best. DK's mid now? Okay. I have no clue where he's at now. I have no clue. So I beat so many good players, which is why they put me in the top 100 even to this day. I'm still in the top 100 because I've beaten so many good players at the time that I was playing. the game. A lot of you guys don't know, though, that I actually did play something top tier in a shooting game. What was that? The M16. So the M16 was on both the SEAL side and terrorist side of SOCOM 2. I am one of the best. At that time, I was one of the best, probably like top 5, top 10 out of 50,000 or whatever players that was playing the game. I was that ridiculous. I am the one that came up with the M16. If you play the M16, thank me. Dead ass, thank me. There was the IW, the AK-47, and like the Desert Eagle. There was a whole bunch of guns, but oh yeah. Oh, you know, right? Yeah. Literally, I brought the M16 to life in that game, and it ended up being a top tier weapon. People thought that the gun sucked. I found out that it was bullshit. Because I was playing other guns and just listening to people, and I'm like, we're not really trying other shit. Let's test other things out. We would try out like different vantage points. We would go to like the top of like an area and like see if it was good to snipe people, or to just hide and then get somebody. So we would try out a lot of things. And one day I'm just playing with the M16, and I'm spraying and I'm killing people, and I said, yo, wait a second. And I'm playing matches, and I'm playing, and then I said, I'm gonna try this shit in tournament. I played this in tournament. I said, yo, I just killed like 6 people. I literally just saved the game, right? And they seen that, and they said, yo, bro, son, you shot him from mad far. And I was like, yeah, like, and the thing is that people was like, we didn't like the gun because it's three bullets. But the thing is, if you move side to side and you time it correctly, it shoots like a motherfucking IW, but even better. The only thing is you have to precisely press the buttons after the third shot and sway left and right. So eventually the gun, people was like, oh, they had a low tier. That same year that I was playing, using the gun, our team was just fucking everybody up. Some people will have like the M14. The reason why you will have the M14 is because up close was better the M16, because the M14 took 2 shots to the chest, you die. The M16 took 3 shots to kill somebody in the chest, but obviously if you shoot somebody in the head, they die. There was only few guns in the game, which was the pistols, that took 2 shots to the head. Yeah, Crossroads was obviously OD. Obviously, like one of the best stages, like most balanced stage. But I used a top tier weapon. Now, Noel Brown used to be like, man, he be picking low tier shit and all this other stuff. And I used to tell him all the time, no, I don't. I really don't. I just play what the fuck I like. What's the worst pick for Desert Glory? Was horrible. Desert Glory was actually really horrible, at least for a year and a half. That was one of our losing stages, was Desert Glory, unto one of our players called J-Dub. He came up with a plan. It was to throw smoke grenades and flash, because we didn't know what the fuck to do. So that stage was so fucked up. So if you're a SEALs, right, there's 3 entry points: left, right, middle. Then there was like a high building. And that high building, you can go there and you can try to snipe. But the problem is, if you kill 2 out of 3 hostages, you lose. You should only kill 1, if anything. You kill another one, though, that's it, you lose. The problem is you can't have grenades, but the terrorists can have grenades. So they're like, Granada. You gotta find a hiding point. You literally gotta find a hiding point until they're done with the grenades. They trying to do as much damage as possible. So after that, technically, anybody that's going on the left side, if you're going on the left side, you have smoke and flash. If you're going on the right side, then you have the MFE frag and the other frag grenades. The fire grenades and then the frag grenades. And there was a difference. The fire grenade was like a 1 kill. Literally 1 kill. If it hits you, you're probably dead. The frag grenade can knock you down. It may not even do damage. So that was the difference. But it had a larger range of knocking you down. So So when you go on the left side, I was granted that job along with two others. So our job was to sneak in there, and when we got to the entrance, you had to precisely bounce the grenade off the wall because there was an entrance. You can blow up the entrance, but you don't want to do that. The reason why you don't want to do that is because if you blow up the wall and they have the hostages there, you lose. That's it. So the best way to go about that stage was literally having the smoke grenade. You throw the smoke grenade, you throw the flash grenade. Of course, people adapted and they started changing how to go about things. But then you adapt back, and then and it's back and forth. It's all depending. But the minute we started doing that, that's when that was our stage that we could not fuck with at all. And then we figured out the problem and then started working, and we started doing it against good players and started doing it in tournament, and it worked beautifully. But nonetheless, to get back to what I was saying, Noel Brown used to be like, man, you just like low tier, man, this and that, whatever. Like, you always purposely picking low tier. And I'm like, no, I'm really not, dude. You don't understand. Who the fuck wants to lose? But at the same time, I want to play what I want to play. I don't want to play something that I'm not interested in. You understand what I'm saying? Like for example, I can possibly play Fox. I was able to do wave shines. I was actually able to do them. Excuse me. But I didn't have fun with him. I actually like Ness. I like Ness. I like DK. I like Ganondorf. And I like Bowser. Guess what, though? Ganondorf wasn't that good. DK at that time, I just was able to play him at that level. Ness and Bowser were fucking horrible. Bowser's saving point is literally his spin, his up B. That motherfucker up B was one of the cheapest moves in the game. It was one of the cheapest moves in the game. The problem is it was tied into a fucking whack-ass character. He could not wave dash. His movement speed was horrible. Even though he was considered the heaviest character, he still died faster than DK. It's because DK was a heavy character that was a fast faller. So the thing with Bowser is that he's not a fast faller. He has like regular like fall speed. When you're a fast faller, you're able to combo those characters much easier. So to be honest with you, in certain cases, fucking Captain Falcon won't die because he's a fast faller. He was also considered one of the heavy characters, but he was a fast faller. Him and DK were fast fallers. So DK was technically like the heaviest character in the game because he can actually survive a little bit longer. Bowser, on the other hand, you can't combo him as much as you can against DK and Captain Falcon, but at the same time, he died faster, and then he just was easier to hit. His saving grace, to be honest, was his up B. And mind you, where was the fucking animation of him running? That motherfucker had no animation. He was literally. Yeah, I did not understand that. Like, I'm glad that in part 4 they decided to fucking give him a running animation. I did not understand. What? Like, what the fuck was that shit? The shit was dumb as shit. It was dumb. So, I mean, I'm glad that they changed that. But, at the end of the day, I pick characters that I like. So, I can understand, for example, Stylish Execution. When he saw Gogeta, right? When he saw Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he told me straight up, I am picking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because he is one of my favorite characters. He explained why. I understood. I said, great. Example for me, right? So far, if anybody noticed, because some people was like, oh, Bum just loves low tier. Nah, if you notice, I played Android 16, right? I played Android 16. And Android 16 from jump was fucking top tier. Almost broken tier. Almost broken, right? So I played Android 16. If you notice in Guilty Gear Strive, I played Nago Ryuki. That nigga is dumb as shit when he came out. He is dumb as shit. I don't know about now. He still seems pretty dumb. But that motherfucker is dumb as shit. And I love him. I won't ever drop him. Because I really love the character. I love the design. I love how he's played. So the thing is, I can understand when people pick a top tier because they didn't pick the top tier because he's top tier. They picked him because they just like the character. Now, Those people are completely fine. But so are the other people that's picking characters, right? Like Gogeta, Vegito, and Android 17, right? Here's my problem with this post. Number one, who does it come from? Mamba Lamba. Who does it come from? Mamba Lamba. Right? I look at that post and I said, damn, you can't be serious. Then I was reminded something. I said, wait a second. Wait. Sorry, Mamba. I love you, dude. I really do. You know that. I fuck with you. But that post was fucking horrible. That post was fucking horrible, dude. Y'all be doing it to yourselves. 100%. OB, you want to know what I'm talking about? I'll do it one more time. You can't be serious. But then you seriously... I think that's easy to understand, right? I think it's real easy to understand, right? Here's my problem. OB, baby. Here's my problem. Right? Let me move myself over here. Like, how do we shit on? He has no right to shit on somebody else. When Mamba was literally picking the cheapest shit in season 2. And I know, Mamba, you gotta be in here. You probably like, fuck, man. I fucked up here. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with...
Pick a top 10.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with...
You want to win, yo? Pick a fucking top 10.
There ain't nothing wrong with that shit. What's wrong is when you going at other people for picking top tier and you was doing it season 2 or season 3 or whatever. And you got to remember, even if it was in season 3, we just ventured into season 3. He was still picking the shit in season 2. It don't change anything. Season 2, season 3, he was still picking cheap shit. So my thing is at the end of the day, my thing is that we shouldn't talk shit about people playing top tiers to win. You understand what I'm saying? We shouldn't do that at all. That's my whole point. And I got mad love for Mamba Lamba, but that post was kind of crazy. I'm just saying, though. And this is not about... It's about him picking a top-tier team. It's fine. I get that everybody's venturing into Yasha shit. I get that. What I'm saying is it's still top tier. Mamba's current team is top tier as well. He still plays top tier. Nigga! Mama's playing Hook Shell? Nigga! So you talking about he plays Vegeta, Piccolo, Brawly. See, this is my problem though. It not because he's picking a top tier, by the way. I'm all for the W. Is that you can't talk shit about other people. You're doing the same thing. We can't do that. We cannot do that as a community. We gotta be better than this. Bum, you know he's only made one team himself, calling others corny. It's about the copycat shit, bum. That doesn't. The whole point is Sigma. Stop. Please stop. Don't talk no more. Use your brain before you talk, dude. Use your brain. We're not talking about copying. We're not talking about that. It's top tiers, dude. It is literally top tiers. This is done in every single game, and it's completely fine. It is completely fine. I'm not getting at him for picking Hook Gang God's team. I'm getting at him for getting at other people for copying other teams, and now you guys are telling me that he's copying Hook's team. So you still not even making sense, dude. You're not making no sense. And this is my problem. This is my problem with the communities. You guys don't seem to understand. It is completely fine for motherfuckers to want to win. If people want to copy shit, that's fine. If they want to get better, that's fine. Stop acting like y'all wasn't in school copying your friends' homework and shit like that. People do shit like that, and that's fine. People want to excel. They want to get better. They want to be able to accomplish things. Oh, Obi, I'm not done. Oh, we just beginning. We are just starting. My thing is, at the end of the day, we cannot be going after people, and we're doing the same thing. Mind you, you guys are mad at the wrong people. You guys are mad at the wrong people. You know why people pick top tiers? Do y'all know why people pick top tiers? People pick top tiers because developers purposely either make bad characters or don't know how to make characters or don't know how to optimize them. For example, instead of giving Zangief Green Hand, they give him a fucking parry that he fucking goes like this to parry a kick that hits only in the midsection. Why? He did not need that. Who gives a fuck? And that's why characters become bad. And you guess what? People stop using those characters. You know why? Because you can't fucking win with characters like that. You cannot win with characters like that. Did people forget about Season 1, Street Fighter V, Ryu and Chun-Li? When people were picking them, top 8 was full of Chun-Li's and Ryu's. Did y'all forget about ZMC and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Not even. Did y'all forget about Phoenix in Vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Did y'all forget that? Leroy, Tekken 7. When top 8 was like 6 Leroys. Literally. Oh, but we're not done though. This is not just about Mamba Lamba. At the end of the day, Mamba Lamba, you know I love you, man. I just had to put this out here because I felt like that post was kind of crazy to say, man. I'm just being real. It's not even about the copy and pasting. It's literally, at the end of the day, nah, I'm not going to Discord him. I don't need to. At the end of the day, it's literally about making that post, and you kind of was picking the same shit too. You was picking top tier. People were bored when they saw GT Goku. Was we not? When we saw Kid Buu and GT Goku. Those two right there. These two. Was we not bored already? Was we not? No? Y'all want to be reminded? Gotcha. Don't worry about it. Gotcha. Yeah, I came out swinging today. Look at that. Look at that list. Look at that list. I don't even have to fucking talk. Look at that list. Sorry, Mamba Lamba. I'm not talking to you, dude, because whatever you're going to say is going to get negated. It's done. You already lost. Accept the loss. I still love you. I hope you're not mad at me. I just had to put this out there, man. But you already lost, dude. Now look at that list. Look at that list. I ain't got to say shit. I actually don't have to say shit. I don't have to say nothing. Look at that shit. Oh, I know, stand proud. I know. Look at that shit. Just look. That's why when I saw Mamba Lamba post that, I said, dude, huh? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You 100% can't do that. And mind you, it's perfectly okay I want to put this out here. I know you listening, Mamba. I know you listening. It is perfectly okay for you guys to pick the cheap shit. It is not your fault. It's the developer's fault. Because they don't know how to fucking balance shit. It is not the player's fault. I want to put this out here. I'm not against Mamba at all. I actually love this guy. I really do. I really do. I just didn't understand why that post was made. He's a tournament player. So he should know that motherfuckers is going to see, oh, this shit is mad good. It's mad good. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it work too and apply it. Did people forget? I mean, I got the receipts if people want me to do it. Did people forget about UI Season 3 online? Would y'all like for me to pull out those receipts? That just takes too much time, but I could fucking do it. Did people forget about UI Goku Season 3 when he was in everybody's team? Like, I think people tend to forget shit. I think people really tend to forget shit. Like, we already know UI Goku Season 3 was out there. We already know. You're telling the truth. Once more, playing top tiers is completely fine. Playing exactly the same team in a 3v3 game is a... Sigma, you one of those people, man. And even though you're agreeing with me, you still don't understand. My man, it is a team game. You're going to optimize the team to the fullest that you can, the fullest capability, right? So if those three work completely with the assists and everything, why would you not pick those three that work? Why? Why? I don't think you understand. You might not be a competitor, dude. You actually might just be a viewer. No, Mama Lamba, it's already done, dude. I'm not going to go to Discord. You can make your own thing if you want. You can make your own thing. The post was crazy, dude. I don't have nothing against you. You know that. Just had to blow you up real quick. Sorry, man. That's a bad post, dude. It's a bad post. Mamba, it's going to get ignored, dude. Sorry. Sorry. At the end of the day, you guys have to seem to understand, right? You guys have to seem to understand that at the end of the day, Mamba, I'm going to ignore it. That's the last time I'm going to reply to that. It's done. It's done. At the end of the day, look at that. Because this is not about just you, Mamba, but you had to get blown up. You had to get blown up. Because this has been ongoing for quite some time, right? This has been ongoing for quite some time. So this is not only from Mamba. This is not only from Mamba. This is from a bunch of people in general. Mamba, who you play right now? Who you play right now? Who you play right now? What characters you play right now? What characters you play right now? GT4, Broly, Piccolo. Done. Done. Nigga, Broly and Piccolo's the shell that Hook came up with. Done. What are you talking about? You saying who plays that? You playing the shell, you're shooting yourself. You're literally shooting yourself. You're actually shooting yourself. You said nobody plays the team, but Hook plays the shell. You're playing 2 out of the 3 characters. You're shooting yourself. You're actually shooting yourself, and it's crazy. Mind you, right? What are you going to say? Season 3, I was playing GT Goku. You was playing GT Goku because you couldn't easily transfer from Season 2 to 3. You had to look for shit. You're not playing GT Goku now. Clearly, right? Clearly, right? Because he's a bad character. There's nothing wrong with that. Because he's weak. At least you're being honest. At least you're being honest. But Mamba, just stop, dude. I'm not here to shoot you like that, man. You're killing yourself. You're proving my point, dude. I'm not trying to shit on you for picking other characters. That's what you're not understanding. Is that you're shitting on other people for picking strong shit. It doesn't matter if they copying somebody else. You copied off a Hook. You're playing Piccolo and Z Broly. He was the first to do that before any of y'all. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It is completely fine. He was not the first. So if he wasn't the first, you're still copying. You wasn't the first. Double R's Master was the first. Okay, well, Hook is copying him and you're copying him. Who cares? That's not the point. This is why I don't understand you guys. You should just throw the towel, dude. You're not copying? Okay. Mamba, you shooting yourself, dude. Like OD hard too. Mamba, I'm being dead ass. You are shooting yourself OD. Like the chat is laughing for a reason, dude. And who knows if Hook? Yeah, who knows if Hook even knows that dude? Doesn't matter. You still seen it from one or the other. That's my point. You still copied, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not getting at you for that. We're not getting at you for picking up a strong team, copying somebody else, man. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. The whole point is literally, it's fine for you guys to pick top tiers. However, let's not act like people don't copy from other people. Let's not act like people do that all the time. That's fine. The point is that you're making fun of two players, which was Ryuki and Hikari, for picking up some strong-ass shit. Who fucking cares? I definitely copied Sonic 5 when they bought me at ECT and then told me to pick Vegeta. Gotta get it however you can. Thank you, Kite. I stay copying Hook. That's my guy. And it's fine. That's my whole point. Mamba Lamba is being so defensive, and I'm not talking about that, dude. It's fine. I took combos from two people as cooler. You understand? Literally, I was like, oh shit, somebody's playing. I think it was some player, but he played Cooler and Vegeta, right? And I said, damn, this is not a bad show. And then that's when I put Jiren in the team. It's fine. Play what you gotta play. That team is getting nerfed. If it is, then we're going to move on to something else, Mamba Lamba. We're going to move. You're not going to move on? You moved on from GT? You moved on from GT? Did you not? Why? Because you said he was weak. You said he was weak. And guess what? You're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. No, Mamba is loyal. Hold on. Y'all getting it twisted. Mamba is loyal to the W. Mamba is loyal to the W. There's nothing wrong with that. 100% nothing wrong with that. But that's my point. It's like we shouldn't be making fun of other players that's doing the same shit. Do you not see what I'm talking about, Mamba? Like, I'm not getting at you, dude. It's just like, it's just like damn, like, how you calling somebody else out? It didn't matter who it was, to be honest with you. I'm just seeing this shit every single time. This is not only for Mamba. You got to learn to stop taking Twitter seriously, brother. Nah, I'm not. My whole point is, listen, at the end of the day, I don't even fuck with Twitter like that anymore, right? And even what I do, in all honesty, you kind of think like that. Why else would you spend your time on Twitter and put that out there? To farm? To farm what? The people? Nah, man. That's how you feel, dude. That's how you feel. That's how a whole bunch of people feel. That's how a whole bunch of, but you feel like that though. Stop acting like you don't feel like that. You feel like that, Mamba. You feel like that, and it's fine. People get bored. People get bored. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is how people feel in general, because they were doing this in the chat yesterday. And I had to talk about it then as well. This is, like I said, this is not about getting at only Mamba. It's not. I want to talk about some other things too. So people are like, oh man, this shit is corny, this shit is boring, this and that. Y'all have equal opportunity. Mind you, season 3.5 or whatever the fuck this is called right now, right? Because we might be going actually into season 4. So I guess we could say like 3.9 or whatever. There is so many viable characters in the game. You guys bitch and complain. And y'all don't do nothing about it but watch. How about y'all motherfuckers get involved and show that there can be other characters viable? If not, y'all gotta just shut the fuck up and let people play. Y'all gotta just shut the fuck up and let people play. Stop going to different chats. I bet y'all probably in Spooky's chat right now acting the fuck up. Like, oh, look at this shit, this and that. So do something about it. Stop fucking watching and do something about it. You guys just watch. And mind you, this is for the people that are complaining. Obviously not you guys or whatever, because a lot of you guys be in my chat regardless. These are for the people that fucking constantly bitch and moan and do all this shit and then do nothing about it. Either you fucking do something about it or shut the fuck up, because the game is definitely a lot more balanced now. People are going to play what they feel is great for them or on some top tier shit, because guess what? Niggas ain't trying to travel 5 hours to go 0-2. Who the fuck is trying to go, unless you're going to a major to get some pussy, get some dick, or to meet up with friends and you just having fun, you're different. You're not a competitor. You just out there to have fun and support the event. A competitor, they're not trying to go 0-2. They're not trying to go 0-2. I'm going to tell you straight up like that. They're not trying to go 0-2. Who the fuck wants to go 0-2? If I was competing, right? If, like, let's say, for example, I was competing in Street Fighter 5. I'll try my best to see if Rose is good. If I feel like Rose is not good enough, I will play the next character that is very similar to her, which probably will be like Luke or something like that. As much as I would want to play Zangief in the game, right? Because he's a big body, I would not play Zangief because I think he's fucking horrible. I think he sucks in the game. Do you think it's healthy for the game? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we think it's healthy for the game or not. Every single fucking game that is competitive boils down to top tiers, high tiers, mid tiers, and low tiers, and bottom tiers, dude. It doesn't matter if it's healthy for the game. It's always going to be like that. I played Overwatch for the longest. You know how many tiers have changed throughout the years? It's always going to be like that. It doesn't matter. And people are going to adjust. Guess what, though? I stood with Reinhardt the entire way. I stood with Reinhardt the entire way. When people used to be like, yo, get off of Reinhardt, he fucking sucks. And then I'll hammer down 6 people. Yo, you godlike him. But I'm like, nigga, because I think for myself. Mamba, I'm not. Mamba, baby. I actually like you a lot. I don't have nothing against you. Only that post. It's not about you playing Yamcha. It's just you going after people and you play top tier. And it's fine. Do you not hear me? It's fine. I'm actually on your side just against the post. I am literally on your side just only against the post. That's literally it. They don't listen to me. Are you kidding me, Mamba? Bandai does not listen to me. Are you kidding me? They hate me now. Then maybe for season 3 they listen to me. Not anymore. Not after I shitted on them. Hell no. I'm not ruthless. Man, listen, y'all know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody gonna, Nitro sponsored, right? Nitro sponsored. If that motherfucker was to pick some dumbass shit, I would smack him in the back of the head. I will get your shit together. As a matter of fact, I actually digitally did that to him yesterday. I actually digitally smacked him back in the head yesterday. Did I not, stream? I definitely did that to him yesterday. Digitally, I said, get your shit together, Nitro. The fuck you doing? And this is before I knew he got sponsored, which he didn't even tell me. Nigga! He said, yeah, that shit hurt. Like, literally. Why would I want Nitro to travel to, like, France or Africa or Mexico? Travel fucking miles and miles away from home, spending mad cash, or not spending mad cash now. You know what I'm saying? But spending somebody's cash, to fucking lose. Why? Why do people think that Africa does not have a scene? I don't understand. You know why I like saying Africa? Because Africa definitely has a scene. You know how I know? Because they hit me up. I have people that actually hit me up on Twitter or on Facebook to inform me that they do have a scene. People like talking to me and letting me know. Nigeria has, like, people don't understand. Get Yamcha buff and I'll drop 50 subs. I already made a video though. So when they add those shits, Mamba, I'm looking for that 50. I'm looking for that 50, by the way. I'll be looking for that 50. But people don't seem to understand everywhere, right? Everywhere, there's people play, believe it or not. You understand? But I wouldn't want none of my people to fucking travel. Why do you think I sat down? You know they had a Red Bull Kumite in Africa a month ago and it had zero promotion, no stream, and that fucking sucks. What's going on, Majin Obama? That sucks though. But these people actually hit me up. No lie. Swear on my life. They hit me up and they're like, yo, how can we create an HOC scene? How can we create an NOBC or anything else? They'll come to me and ask me this. And I'm like, I try to give them a breakdown of how I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to help people out as much as possible because it sucks. It sucks that, you know, these countries or just different places don't know how to go about it, but they want to be able to grow their scene. You understand? And, like, that's why I always mention certain scenes. Yeah, Pakistan. Come on, Pakistan for Tekken is fucking crazy. Aren't they, like, the best right now? Or arguably the best? I don't know, because it's hard to say who's the best right now. Mind you, we're not done with the real talk, because I'm going to talk about that right after this. Because I think that needs to be talked about as well. I think that absolutely needs to be talked about as well. That's why a lot of people watch you, including me, because you talk real. Most games have died. Some are appealing to the watchers. SC2 is one of the best examples. I don't even know what's SC2. I don't even know what's the SC2, brother. But, like, people got to stop. Y'all got to stop getting mad at people for picking top tiers. It's just how the world is. Nobody gives a fuck about Africa unless someone shows up and does something big there and is magnifying glass put on them. And that's what sucks, though. Like, that's what absolutely sucks, you know, like, that they have a scene. They have people. It's just they don't have, like, the funding or they don't have the equipment or whatever. And I wish I was fucking rich, man. I wish I was able to just give out money to help people out. Like, you guys give me money to help me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wish I was in that position where I can help other people out to help them, you know, with whatever they need help with, man. Because it fucking sucks that there's other scenes in the world that want to be where we at, but they don't have that funding. They don't have the equipment, and it just sucks. Scruffball, take it easy, man. Thank you for being here, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So I really would love to see those other scenes flourish and grow and become something, you know, as big as Evo eventually. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell us, like, they tell me. They be like, yo, we have the space, this and that. We don't have no money. How can we go about it? And I tell them, listen, man, I show them pictures and everything. I literally show them, like, how I got. Let me see if I can show y'all real quick. I know I'm off track right now. Just give me 1 second. I just want to show y'all something real quick. Like, because people don't seem to understand. Yo, dogs, I started from a whack-ass venue, right? I started from a horrible-ass venue. This is one of them. And I keep pictures of everything. Look at this shit. This was across the street from me. This was literally, look at this. This is the rundown shit. You know what I'm saying? This was some rundown shit, but this is where I held my birthday event. When I did 2016, this is where I held my birthday event. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I tell people all the time, I show them pictures. I show them, like, how they can get started, things that they can do, you know, how I went about things. It's not fucking easy, but you got to start from somewhere. You got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you can get people involved, like, just do it, dude. Just get yourself, you know, a few tables. Make sure you got electricity. You know, like, this place was literally, I kid you not, it was, this motherfucker was the worst, though. This guy right here fucking sucked. He was the one in charge. The place had so much space. Dude, I can have 750 people be in that venue. That shit look like a crack house, though, right? I know. I know. How many people died in there? I don't know, but they changed it into a building now, though. It's a high project building, so you know my block is about to be real hot. But, dude, I tried to get this place from him. It didn't matter, though, because they that whole entire block got knocked out. They making a huge project building. But, like I said, at that time and point, I didn't know that. So I would tell him, dude, yo, let me fix this place up. I got a little bit of money. Let me hook it up. Let me add an air conditioner. Let me do this. This motherfucker he came out of jail. So let me tell you the story. He came out of jail. And so he was like protecting some guy that had a lot of money. And this is real story, man. Real fucking story. No, this place did not have an AC. Anybody that went there, they know. This is where I did my birthday event years back. So he came out of jail. When he came out of jail, his name was Troy, by the way. So Troy came out of jail. When he came out of jail, the guy entrusted him with money to come out with a place. Yes, he came out of jail, dead ass. So he came out of jail. The guy gave him a shitload of money. Said, I want you to build a place. I want you to be able to build a place, and when I get out of jail, I wanna be able to have a place where we can start selling like food, drinks. He was like, just come out with like a bar, a lounge, or something like that, right? So Troy was like, all right, I got you. You know, he looked out for him in jail, so he looked out for him. I mean, it's not no crazy story, dude. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So he came out, opened this place up, but he didn't have a sense of business. Like he didn't know how to sell things. He didn't know how to operate, you know, an organization at all. No business experience whatsoever. It was really bad. You know, so when I came in, when I knocked, he's like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Oh, this is spacious. This is really big." Now the place looked like shit, as you guys can see. The floors were horrible. The walls were dirty. You know, he just didn't have anything. This is an old venue, literally right across the street from me. And so pretty much I was like, dude, I would love to host some gaming events here if possible. So he was like, all right, you gotta pay me $200 every week, no matter what. I said, all right, cool, say less. You know what I'm saying? And then and I had to pay for the internet at one point. Well, in the very beginning, just to install it. I said, listen, I'll do that. Then you handle it if you're gonna start watching cable and shit like that. He said, I got it, no doubt. So I think the first 2 months I paid off immediately when we got it established. So from there, this dude, like, oh man, he just was on some hood shit. He didn't really want to get anything going. He just wanted to have a hood spot, get some hood ass people, charge them at the door. So I told him, I said, dude, I got something good here. Don't fuck it up, right? And he's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Jonathan? Like, my nigga, I know what I'm doing. Yo, like, chill. You ain't gonna talk to me like that, my nigga. I came out there. I said, all right. I said, but at the end of the day, you want my money, right? So don't be stupid. Let's work together. Let's get shit going. Let's fucking make money. Like, that shit is dumb, right? Doing some hood ass parties and stuff. I said, you're gonna get in trouble one day because you don't even have ID or anything. Like, you just have people come in. You're not checking for nothing. My nigga, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. You worry about you. All right. Say less. So one day, I knock. He's having a party. All right. So I come in. He's like, you ain't trying to get on me right now, right? And I'm like, nah, nigga, I want to come in and chill. I want to drink. You know, so there's some big booty ladies in there and everybody chilling and all. I said, all right, this is cool. I like this shit. And then the nigga has like the he has like the jugs full of liquor and all this other shit. I said, damn, this nigga's really on some ghetto shit right now. Everybody dancing, all this other stuff. So I look to the left side. And a woman is like, oh, hi, how you doing? Talking to me real quick. I said, what's going on? And I look to the left again. I said, this bitch look like she's 17 years old. And I said, all right. I got up immediately. I took Troy. You see that? You see the entrance right there? You see that black hole right there? I took him inside. I said, Troy, this girl that's right next to me has to be like 16, 17 years old, my nigga. I said, you have to end this shit now. Like, you have to end this shit literally right now. Do not continue this party because you're going to get your shit shut down. My nigga, like, yo, like, you really acting the fuck up right now. I said, yo, don't be fucking stupid. Don't get this shit shut down. Listen, this is a piece of shit, but this is our piece of shit, right? He's like, oh, that's how you feel, my nigga? He said, I'm gonna talk to you later. I said, nah, we're going to talk right now. I said, you don't seem to understand. We actually got something good going. We can make good money out of this place, but you on some real hood shit right now. My nigga, you ain't get out of jail to open up a business, a juice bar, to be on some dumbass hood shit. And then he was like, all right, so what I should do? Shut the shit down. You want to make money? Shut this shit the fuck down. He said, all right, I'll do it in a few minutes. I said, all right, I'll help you clean up and everything like that. So I went home. I come back. Nigga, Troy, hey, yeah, oh, shit, oh. I said, this nigga gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I said, Troy, I grabbed him. I said, Troy, what the fuck are you doing? This nigga was like, my nigga, I'm having a good time. You're not gonna fuck with my shit. I said, all right, say less. I left, right? So I said, this nigga's crazy. I was like, I need to go pick up my stuff. I deadass need to pick up my stuff. Because in my head, I'm like, this nigga's going to destroy. He's going to get this shit shut down. And I'm not going to be able to get my stuff. I said, I need to get my shit before I end up fighting this nigga. Or something. So I went back. Whoop, whoop. I said, and then he's in the front door, right? As I'm walking, the cops pull up. He's in the front door telling them that they can't come in. Telling the cops that they can't come in. They said, oh, yeah? We heard there's some type of activity, some drug selling, all this other shit. I said, oh, my God. I'm looking at Troy, and I'm pissed. Like, I want to hit this nigga. Dead ass. And I'm usually, like, real calm and shit. I wanted to hit him so bad right then and there. Because I was telling this motherfucker to not do this shit. If you're going to do some ghetto-ass shit, you got to know how to do some ghetto-ass shit. You still got to check IDs. You still got to check motherfuckers for weapons and shit like that. You can't just be having no fucking hood-ass spot and just have people just openly come in. The minute I saw Shorty, and she talking to me like, oh, what's up? What's going on? And I looked at her, she looked me youngy. She looked mad young. I stopped talking immediately. I said, nah, this is not it. This is not it. And I come and I said, yo, Troy, I said, I'm going to pick up my stuff tomorrow, man. I said, I'm going to leave. And he said, all right. He was like, yo, Bum, my bad. I'm going to shut it down now. I was like, this nigga waited till the cops came, told them that they couldn't come in, and then looked at me as I was walking away to say that, yeah, dead ass. I am so fucking serious. And I was tight. So I go back. We ran a few more tournaments, right? Anybody that was going to that place, we used to have like a heater. We used to have like this big heater on the floor. But it used to be mad fucking brick. And I used to tell him, dude, we got to get some heaters. This nigga did not want to listen. Tough. And I don't know, he was going through rough times. It got even worse. So I was keeping my stuff there because I didn't want to go back and forth. Even though I was only a block away, I didn't want to carry my shit every fucking night from my house to there, from there to my house. You understand? It was just too much. But then, in all honesty, this nigga went from not living there to actually just living there. I mean, the minute I started realizing that he had like clothes in the void, right? I was like, Troy, what happened? Nah, everything good, bro. Everything good. I'm just staying here for a little bit. And I was like, staying here for a little bit? I said, all right. And I forgot who it was. That came in. It might have been Tiffany. I think it was Tiffany. Because she came a few times. If anybody know Tiffany Narzaire, I think it was her. And she came to me. And she's like, Bum, is that nigga's toothbrush and toothpaste on the sink? And when I went around and I saw that shit, I said, all right, I think it's about that time. I'm being dead ass. It was either her or it was multiple people, right? Ray Ray's been there. Dragon Guy's been there. A bunch of people been there. So they know exactly what I'm talking about. I think Alucard's been there too. I'm not too sure. So the minute I saw the toothbrush with the toothpaste and the shit on the sink, mind you, right? Nigga, it was bad because it's one thing to see toothbrush, on the sink. It's another thing to see the end of the toothbrush on the sink with the trail of toothpaste coming from that was in your mouth that you clearly spit out onto the sink. That's when I knew I had to be done. Yeah, he was way too comfortable in your establishment. And I was like, nah. I said, no way. This is absolutely done. Once I started seeing shit like that, that was the last straw, though. I will always remember that was the last straw. I said, I am absolutely done. So, peep this. So, I told him, yo, we got to talk tomorrow, right? Said, we got to talk tomorrow. Mind you, all my monitors that you guys see in the table back here, under this table, they were all over there. Right? So, I was like, wait, hold on, let me see something. I think I actually have a video, and I can send it to myself so I could show y'all. The place real quick. I think I actually have a video of it. I do. I'm going to show you at the venue right now. Give me 1 second. I just got to send it to myself. That I do. Give me 1 second. Let me send this video to myself, and then I'm gonna show y'all. This was my birthday event. This was my birthday event in 2016, guys. Let it load up real quick. This was a minute ago. All right, let's finish loading up. Give me 1 second. Look at this place was so big. It's actually crazy. I think I could. Can I download this? Oh, I can. Okay, beautiful. Where did I download it? Okay, gotcha. Let me show y'all this venue real quick. This venue was so godlike as far as space. This was the birthday bash. Look at how many people we had. We had like 400 people. This was just one part. That was the birthday bash. We packed that shit. And that was only that area. So you see the other place? You see, not here. You see that? That back area, we crammed that place too. It was House of 3000, Smash Brothers in the back room. Yeah, that was Moons. We had over 400 people for that event. It was OD. When I tell you that place was godlike, it was godlike. I'm gonna show y'all one more time because obviously it's a short video. Look at Timsy, Long Island Joe, Bank Boy Spanks, my boy John, Michael, Fab, Moons. We had so many people here. Look at Persia, Yipes, D-Nice. Look at how packed that place was. I think that was 2016. I started working in that place in 2016. The place was huge. It was huge. Milky J, what is good? What's going on? So for those that don't know, I've been doing this for quite some time. There was no hoes there. There was no hoes there. Sorry to break it to you. Sorry. There was no hoes there. How many viewers? It's funny. So when I started doing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and it started building up, we started averaging 1,000. We started averaging 1,000, but the sub count was way low. It was like 200 or some shit like that. But we was getting a lot of support. Then eventually it declined heavily to the point that it went to like the 100, 200. And then when we started doing Dragon Ball, I said, let me go about things different ways. Let me see how this works out. We started doing that. The shit blew up. And now it is where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the whole point of this part of the story right now, before I get back into the tiers and everything like that, is more so like there's places like Africa, like what Majin Obama was saying, that, you know, they don't have structure. They don't have the funding. They don't have people to be able to help them to be able to grow their brand, their company, their organization, whatever they got going on there. So they struggle. You know what I'm saying? But I always show people this. I show them like, yo, it's possible. Yeah, no resources. It's possible. But you have to be able to grow it some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to try to get yourself out there. I mean, literally, I started out with like one monitor. Me, Noel Brown, Chris Matrix, Fab, and like 2 others. We literally started in this apartment, and we grew it from here. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't easy. It definitely was not easy at all. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell people, yo, just you know, just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. Like, you know, I didn't have trust in nobody. I did not trust nobody. The only person, like the only few people I let commentate was like Yipes and like 2 others. Other than that, I just used to comment, and my commentary was horrible. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Everything was bad. My vocabulary was just like, it was garbage. I didn't have no wordplay, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I eventually started growing though. I eventually started, like, I'd say like maybe in 2010, 2011, I had like segues, and I had like things that I used to say like confirmation from across the nation. I started coming out with all types of things. No foreplay, my goodness, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? But I didn't have, like, when I first started streaming, I didn't have none of that. Nothing. And then I started learning, like, yo, you know what? Let me be more comfortable. Let me get my shit out there. And then, in all honesty, Mike Infinite, fuck Mike. Remember that? Fuck Mike. He was like, yo, Bum, you got mad potential, but the problem is you don't trust not a fucking soul. Like, you gotta be more comfortable. You gotta let people, you know, you gotta let people in. Just do you and just start trusting. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, like Posey, yo, Bumbino, can I get in there, Bumbino? I can commentate, you know, Bumbino. You know, and then I gave it a try. I said, fuck it, let's do it. Let's grow these people, man. Let's be able to get ourselves out there. And eventually I did. And you know, like Posey was like, can I be myself? Can I, you know? I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, let's go. I curse all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, It is what it is. Like, people act different, obviously, when it's some esports shit, but I don't want that. That's why I'm about G Sports, not esports, because at the end of the day, G Sports is you being yourself. That's what G Sports is really, what it really means is you be yourself at all times on that motherfucking mic. Just don't disrespect people, because I'm not that type of person to disrespect people. I want people to have, some type of class. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, G Sports all day. That's what I'm about. And I'm glad that I opened up and let people in my world and be able to grow with them, because it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, like that shit right there, it wasn't easy, man. It wasn't easy at all. But let's get back to what I was talking about as far as top tiers, because we went way off the path. Way off the path. Give me 1 second. So, dealing with top tiers, like I said, Mamba Lamba, I'm not against you at all. I want y'all motherfuckers to win. You know what I'm saying? I want people to win. And at the end of the day, it is not your fault, man. It's not your fault. Remember, developers are the ones that make these characters. Developers are the ones that make these characters. You understand? Like Zangief having a fucking kick counter. That doesn't make no sense on that type of character. Another thing that I want to talk about, now that we're done talking about like top tiers, right? This is going to be a touchy subject, but I think it needs to be talked about. Because I keep seeing this and I'm like, it doesn't make no fucking sense to me. And this is going to be for my people and people in other places. Y'all ready for this one? Y'all motherfuckers are so desperate to crown somebody, right? Y'all are so desperate to crown somebody. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. And y'all probably, Bum1six3. Oh, Idon, what's good, baby? What's going on? Bum1six3. He's good. It's good. But to crown, y'all wondering, like, what am I talking about? I'm talking about this guy's the best. This guy's the best. They're the best. Let me explain something to y'all right now. We've been in this pandemic for what, 2 years now? We have not had any offline events, really. We do not have no circuit. We do not have no majors. All right? So y'all wondering who the fuck I'm talking about, what I'm talking about? I'm going to start off, for example, I'm going to start off with my people first. Nitro, right? I think Nitro is amazing. We cannot crown him the best, right? Because some people are like, yo, Nitro's the best. He's proven that. No. He has not. No. He has not. How can he? Sows, stop. That's what I mean. This right here. This is what I see for like 3 to 4 different people. Right here. Right there. I'm going to keep it right there. You guys do not seem to understand what that word means. And y'all do that shit, and it drives me fucking nuts. It really does. It really does. Hold on. I'm going to keep that right there. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Keep it right there. I'm going to make sure that shit is highlighted. And this, I will highlight anybody that says otherwise, right? Nitro is the best in New York, and that's even, we're not even sure on that. We can't even say that. We can't even say that. I'm being so fucking blunt right now. We can't even say Nitro's the best. Y'all niggas was making fun of Hikari. Y'all motherfuckers was making fun of Hikari. Like real shit. Y'all niggas was making fun of Hikari. He's garbage. If he goes to an offline event, he gonna get bodied. Blah, blah, blah. All this other shit. Nigga went to 2 offline events. Did great in one. Won the other. On New York's supposed best. 2 sets. And shut y'all the fuck up. Literally. So guess what? Guess what? And that's 1 set though. that doesn't mean he's the best. It just means that he's capable of beating Nitro. I personally still think Nitro is better than Hikari. But I hope that woke people up to stop thinking that somebody's the best just because you've seen them on stream multiple times. Just because you saw them do a fancy-ass combo and put it on Twitter. Just because they did a 10v10 or whatever the fuck. That doesn't mean niggas are the best. It does not mean niggas are the best. You know how, there's one thing to say, yo, this guy is incredible. He's amazing. This and that. And to say he's the best, you're crowning somebody when you say that. There's only one best. There's only one. Y'all motherfuckers be crowning off of what? We haven't had no events. You cannot say Nitro, Sonic Fox, and Yasha are the best, which is what I see in chats or on Twitter. How? And Sonic Fox, I have Sonic Fox as a legendary player. I think Sonic Fox absolutely deserves that. I think Sonic Fox at this point deserves that, being that they're that young. But to say because they got second place at the Dragon Ball automatically means the best? You know how many people they did not get to play? I'm pretty sure there was West Coast players down south, up north, that wasn't included. Hundreds of thousands of players in the U.S. alone. How can we crown Nitro, Sonic Fox the best if they have not played anybody besides themselves? We need actual tournaments to be able to crown people. Buff Micro... This right here. See what I mean? Didn't they prove themselves season 1, 2? Y'all don't listen. Use your ears and your brains. Please. Please. Let's be honest, West Coast players aren't good. How do you know that, Fry Waffle? How do you know that West Coast players are not good? I don't understand your fucking logic. How do you know that West Coast players are not good? Please explain to me. Please. Where do you get this from? Where do you get this from? How do you know that West Coast players are trash? You out there? They hosting tournaments? They playing in front of you? How do you know this? I'm real curious. They just aren't, bro? That's your answer. That's your answer. They just aren't. Explain. I want you to explain. Please enlighten us. Tell me how they're not good. Don't just say, hey. Don't say, hey, they're not good. We want you to explain why West Coast players are not good. How the fuck do you know? I want you to enlighten us. Let us know how West Coast players are bad. This is exactly what I mean about people. Explain. You're in the chat. I'm not even trying to shit on you, brother. I want you to let us know how the fuck you know West Coast players are not good. Please. Because real talk, we barely see anything. We haven't had like real events. They haven't had anybody host online tournaments for them. I don't know what you want me to explain, bro. They just aren't. You see what happens when you put somebody on blast, right? You see what happens when you put somebody on blast. I'm giving you the spotlight, dude. I'm giving you the spotlight. And it's better, instead of explaining yourself and letting us know why West Coast players are bad, you're just like, they're bad. You cannot explain. And you're a great example of the people I'm talking about. You are literally a great example. You are literally the example. Which is fucking corny. It's way too hard because that's the thing though. We're not in season 1. We're not in season 2. We're not even in season 3 technically. He is the West Coast. He is the West Coast, right? That's like, for example, people were seeing Japan play, right? They were seeing Japan play the World Championship. They was like, yo, this play is not good. And they're probably correct. But at the end of the day, you know how many Japan players are probably playing? I wouldn't know. We don't know. Because they're not on social media like that talking about the game. Maybe most of them quit. Maybe they're still playing, but they chose those people. Example, they chose the Kill Sage. Why? Because of social media. They could have chose other people. They chose the Kill Sage, though, because it's more of a social media thing. Understand what I'm saying? To be able to get as many eyes as possible to watch the event. But my thing is, we don't know. We actually don't know. We will have to talk to the West Coast scene. I'm in the East Coast. I try to be involved as much as possible. You understand? But at the end of the day, you know, I don't talk to the West Coast players. But to just be like they're whack and be like, trust me, bro, I know. And then I'm like, but tell us how. And you can't explain? That's the fucking problem. It's like Pakistan with Tekken 2. I wouldn't know. I just know that they be busting ass. I know they be busting ass. I remember that tournament. Like, people were like, oh, and I looked at the chat. They're like, yo, Pakistan, they can't do shit. Niggas was like, yo, they could pack and stand. They could pack and stand. And guess what? They were packing and standing all these motherfuckers back to the fucking countries and shit like that. They were fucking going in. And that's why I don't understand. Like it was a bit of racism, and including other shit. And I'm like, yeah, well, look what happened. They packed themselves here and stood up and fucked everybody up. That's what the fuck happened. Y'all niggas need to stop with the bullshit. Stop with the fucking bullshit. You think other countries don't play? Y'all think other countries don't fucking play? What do I think about France? I think they fucking OD. But they're not the best. America's not the best. Japan is not the best. Nobody's the best. You know why? Because we don't have no events to be able to establish that. We don't. We don't. And this is a great example. This is a great example. How people just say shit and don't realize what the fuck they saying. When did you talk about the World Tour cancellation? I spoke about it early in the stream yesterday. Even Arson said that he's not the best at Pakistan, and he be fucking everybody up. He legit be fucking everybody up. And that's the crazy thing, is that people don't seem to understand, like, we're in a pandemic. We don't have no fucking events. We actually have no fucking events. How can we fucking... People think, so the best beat the best, that means they're the best. That's their mindset. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, if Nitro beats Yasha, that's it. Nitro's the best in the world. Why? Because he beat one person? Nigga, did you not forget that it's like 10,000 players in the world that play? So automatically, he's the best? No. Sonic Fox beat Nitro. Remember? Sonic Fox beat Nitro in Winners Finals. And the minute that happened, the word that I saw, and I knew I was going to see it, immediately I was like, I hate humans, dogs. You know what they were saying? Nitro is washed up. Nitro is whack. Sonic Fox is the best in the world. I was seeing this shit early. And I was like, wow. I am baffled. It is not even over. Sonic Fox was in grand finals waiting. And people were already shitting on Nitro. It's done. Nitro can't come back. All this other stuff. And I'm like, damn. It took Nitro to lose one time and win his finals and still in the tournament to be washed up, to be whack. That's it. Done? All right. It's not over. It's definitely not over. Okay. That's how y'all feel? Chat. Then, Pete. That same, within what, like an hour and a half, when they started playing again. I kid you not. And funny enough, I had taken pictures and everything. I'd taken pictures. I don't have them now, though. But at that time, oh, my God. Y'all don't understand how badly I wanted to post this up on social media. I really did. The same people that were shitting on Nitro were the same people that was like, Nitro's godlike. He's the best in the world. He's this and that. And I was like, no fucking way did I just see that. There is no way did I see that. And I was like, wow. Because I pay attention to the chat. Clearly, you guys know I pay attention to my chat. I'm real good at that. So when I saw the same people posting, I said, y'all some fraudulent motherfuckers. Not only are y'all fraudulent, y'all straight up just fucking switching it up. Y'all lying out, y'all lying to yourselves. Like, literally, y'all don't even understand what the fuck is going on. Y'all talking some shit. I was like, now Nitro's the best, but he's not the best. Nobody is. This is just a tournament between the top 8 U.S. players that they view as the top 8. There was not even no qualifier. I erased it, Axon. I erased it. Because I wanted to just blow him up real quick. Just to show, like, how stupid people can be. But I left it alone. I said, nah. But I was like, there was no qualifiers. Like, there was, like the way things were done was not the right way to go about things. You understand? Like, the online sucks. We're doing it the wrong way. And then, like, I was like, yo, the pandemic can hit again. Me and the Kill Stage actually spoke about this on stream. We was like, yo, the pandemic can hit again. If it hits again, that means they're going to end up canceling this shit. I don't know if you hear the Kill Stage, but we spoke about this, like, what, November or some shit like that? And we was like, if that happens again, all this for nothing. And then the Kill Stage was putting, like some emotes and shit like that, like one of his emotes. And I was like, that would be funny if that was to happen. So that means me, Spooky, and whoever else that's hosting these world championship, which they, no offense, but Bandai did not give a fuck, man. Bandai did not give a fuck about this event. This shit was community driven, right? Community driven. And like, we were literally driving that car. That shit was like a 1975 car with mad mileage on it. And Bandai said, all right, here's your car. All right, bye. And they just fucking left. They said, you're in charge. Here you go. And that was literally fucking it. And the reason why I say 1975 car is because the way everything was handled for this event kind of fucking sucked. We had no communication at all. It was some real old school, like, no gives fucks. Just do what you got to do. And that's it. That's how events used to be back in the days. But this is from I'm not going to say $1 billion company, but this is from $1 million company. To handle the event like that was fucking trash, man. I'm being dead ass. It was fucking trash. I did not understand. And the funny thing is, I feel bad for certain players. I mean, y'all don't understand the receipts I have. Y'all don't understand the receipts I have. I'm not going to show it, but y'all can ask Okari if he ever decides to want to show it or whatever. This shit was bad. Communication was fucking horrible. I don't wish that upon anybody. Anybody. Nah, I'm not showing them. That'd be up to Okari if he ever wants to do so. He has it. I have it too, but he has it. It's fucking bad. It's really bad, man. It was absolutely a shit show. It was horrible. I didn't like it. We should be treated better. We helping your company not to stay afloat, but we helping the game to stay afloat. We helping the game to stay afloat. Like, we can be treated better, man. Give us shine time. And I even said this. You don't have to do this for me and Spooky. Me and Spooky's already, like, established, right? There's other people. I don't like Khalil. Let me be real. I don't like you. But at the same time, he put in work for the community. Yo, give him the spotlight. Let him get some type of shine. You understand what I'm saying? This applies to anybody that's putting in work for the community. You understand? I'm not going to be in the same table as that motherfucker. But at the end of the day, I'm going to eat. You eat your food. I'm going to eat my food. I hope anybody can understand that. At the end of the day, that shit is is water under the bridge for me. But I don't harbor hate. I don't harbor hate. Get your money. Do what you got to do. At the end of the day, I just felt like, yo, there's other people that's hosting these games for y'all. And y'all not really doing anything. And mind you, the way the shit was ran did not benefit anybody like Khalil. The smaller tournaments, it did not benefit them at all. So the way it worked is the more people you had is the more points you got. That's how it worked. So me and Spooky, we benefit from that. We benefit from that. You understand? So everybody else did not. And that shit sucked. That shit sucked. Because it's like there's other people that's hosting these events. They're trying to get this shit going. But if they only get like 25 people, they only get like 30, 40 people, at the end of the day, you're hurting them more than anything. You're hurting them. If anybody's wondering why I have beef, you guys can look up YouTube. And y'all can see why I don't fuck with Khalil at all. I don't like him. Yeah, anybody wants to know, he tried to end my shit and lied. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as I'm going to take it. But my whole point is, anybody that was hosting, that shit hurt them. That shit hurt them. It did not help. The only events that benefit from this was my event and Spooky's event. That was it. The point system was bad. Did not help anybody else. Did not help anybody else. And that shit fucking sucks, man. And I hope for the future, these companies do better for us. The people that actually help to keep these games afloat, that put in work, that put in time, that helps bring new players in. You understand? Like, it just sucks, man. It really does fucking suck. But to get back to what I was saying, right? To get back to what I was saying, we got to stop with these people suck, these people are good, stop that shit. We cannot crown anybody. Oh, they worth $7 billion? So they in the billions. In the billions, like I figured. We cannot crown anybody. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop doing this shit. Stop wanting to crown people, right? Off of what? Off of what? What offline events we had for you guys to crown anybody? Any of those three, Yasha, Sonic Fox, and Nitro, we cannot crown them. Do you want to say they OD? Absolutely, and I agree with you. 100%. 100%. I think they're godlike. I watch Yasha streams. I watch Nitro streams. Whenever Sonic Fox streams, which Sonic Fox just don't be talking to people. I try to talk to Sonic Fox here and there. Sonic Fox just be going in, doing the virtual reality or whatever else. I watch their streams. I'm a lurker. I watch these streams because I actually love the players for who they are. You understand? But we cannot crown anybody. I think all three of them can actually agree with me on this. How can we crown them? They haven't played anybody within actual tournaments. We cannot. True Awesome, I don't even know that you stream, brother. I don't even know, so there goes your answer. We can't crown them. 100%. So y'all guys need to stop that shit. Literally just stop wanting to crown people that have not entered no tournaments. That's like motherfuckers playing basketball. How many games they play a year, right? They play 86 games, right? They play 86 games. That's like reducing that shit to like 2 games, and then they play in the finals, and then that's it. 82, right? Okay, they play 82 games. Reduce that to like 2 games. And then, we the winner. That's it. We won. What? That's not how shit works. Any sport, any competitive sport, they play a crazy amount of games for months, right? They play a crazy amount of games. Give me 1 second, guys. They play a crazy amount of they play a crazy amount of games, right? To be able to rank, they get put in rank, right? And then from there, they play in the season. We do it differently, though. We do it differently. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, we still had multiple tournaments all the way stemming from 1990s, right? Starting with like Daigo and Alex Valle, and moving on all the way to this. Well, not to this year, but like before we had the pandemic, we had so many tournaments happening, and then they did rankings like that. You understand what I'm saying? But Bandai's calling me. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you got to have results, which we don't fucking have. And people don't seem to understand that we cannot just fucking crown people off of literally nothing. Not online events or anything of the sort. And y'all motherfuckers love, let me tell y'all something. Another thing that I noticed, right? And I can capitalize off of this shit, but I don't. Y'all motherfuckers love toxicity so much. Remember when I said, fuck you to that guy, which I unblocked him anyway. I unblocked him. But on Twitter, the guy was like, hey, I was mad toxic to you. Can you unban me? I said, let me tell him fuck you. Let me see how the community responds. And y'all responded exactly how I thought y'all was gonna respond. That shit almost got 1,000 fucking likes. And all I said was fuck you. And y'all were fucking going ham. Now I talk about Khalil, and all of y'all like, what happened with Khalil? What happened with Bum? Y'all motherfuckers love drama, man. Y'all be loving some fucking drama. Y'all need to go have some sex. Y'all need to literally go have some sex. Go outside and enjoy the world. Literally. That shit happened years ago at that too. That shit happened years ago. I'm not even like, to be honest with you, I'm not even mad at him. Like I said, I could be sitting on my table eating my food. He could literally sit on this table, eat his food, and I'm good. Y'all niggas just be loving some fucking toxicity. Y'all niggas is drama. Oh my God. All I said was, listen, I just don't get along, just to put that shit out there. Nigga, you ain't 13. Shut your ass up, man. You know, at the end of the day though, you know, we just wait. Just be patient. Literally be patient. Like right now, we can't crown, and this is not only for Dragon Ball. This is for Street Fighter 5. This is for Tekken. We ain't got no offline events really, man. It's hard to get locals established. We got Frosty Frostings and CEO that happened November or December? I don't even remember. But that's still not enough. That was like motherfuckers was like, this Mantle's the best. No, he's not. No, he's not. This Mantle's not the best because he won a major. He's godlike. But how dare you say he's the best? How the fuck do you say that shit? Y'all niggas y'all are so desperate to crown somebody and just be like, yes, you are the best. I fucking love you. Yo, stop. Give it some time at least. Give it some fucking time. You guys are like, y'all just be wanting somebody to be fucking good. Like, or the best immediately. It's no different than when motherfuckers back in 2009, 2010, Daigo did DP to the DP to the DP. Yo, this nigga just knows, man. He's psychic. No, he's not. That nigga just did it because at the end of the day, he wanted you off of him. It's not because he knew. It's because he was scared, nigga. People be thinking like the Japanese players don't have a heart and don't have feelings and emotions. Nah, they do. Best believe they do. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Daigo just installed fear and showed no fear. That's what made him like OD, including just his knowledge of the game, the spacing, just ridiculous. Just really ridiculous. But if you think that he was not scared, okay. I think y'all want me to show y'all something real quick? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I think motherfuckers forgot about this shit right here. Because it ain't all sunshine, and it ain't all perfect either. Hold on. I think some of you guys forgot. This man was very vulnerable. I think some of you guys forgot how vulnerable Daigo was at one point. Can anybody guess who he's about to play here? Can anybody guess? I see some of you guys guess correct.
Guts is November 11th to the 13th, 2016. And there is actually, just read it right here. It's at Foxwoods.
This time Daigo blocks. Runs into stand fierce.
Ray has a lot of resources right now. Don't use too much meter, Ray.
Daigo fully stocked.
What's up?
Yo, Joe with pizza.
Joe with mad pizza.
Joe with mad pizza.
All right. Oh, I think he could actually challenge that. Oh, he gets the opening. Oh, the stand strong doesn't convert.
This neutral game right now. Nice. Ray has to press the buttons. Yo, this is it. The winner of this is going to advance, and the loser is going out of the tournament, going home. Yo, Ray's picking really good spots to catch Daigo. Oh, press the buttons!
Nice, right over the fireball. And Daigo.
Go wake up DP from Daigo.
He will bet.
Yo, it's getting too much for me.
This is
Oh my god. The cross on the Daigo blocks this time.
He's been getting opened up by that a lot.
Yes, he has. Yo, he got opened up by 4 times that way. Ooh, wow, this is so scary. Actually, I think even Daigo has nerves right now.
He was fucking cheap, man.
Players. B reversals out.
He baited it out. That's good for Ray.
I like Ray. I really like Ray in this position.
Ray has all the.
I really like Ray in this position. I like Ray so much in this position that if he lands a hit, I strongly believe he's gonna win. Daigo playing so patient.
Oh my god, back against the wall. What does
Waiting.
Daigo do?
Oh my god, the anti-air legs.
That was mad clutch. Oh, one more.
Yo, this match.
I can't.
Does anybody know what happens here?
OD.
My heart's about to explode. Instant legs, the defense, he gave him another chance.
God. Oh my god, I see Ray's gonna close it out. Ray beat Daigo. 2 shots and the pop off from Ray. The pop off from Ray. Daigo got double.
Okay. So, weak ass celebration. What you mean? Hold on.
Daigo got double chun.
Did you not see him jump? Look at the right side.
2 shots and a pop off from Ray.
How is that weak? I'm lost. Nah, I'm not trying to cover up nothing. I just keep getting fucking phone calls, man. This shit is annoying as shit. How is that weak? Yo, y'all be turning everything into nothing into everything. Listen, so my whole point is, right? My whole point is Daigo was very vulnerable, right? Number one, if y'all noticed, there was no DPs in this game unless EX meter, right? They took that shit. Wait, no, didn't Ryu have it? I think it was Ryu. That savage motherfucker. What was his name? I forgot what's his name. The one that was like supposed to be right. Yeah, Nakali, right? So the whole thing is they had like DPs, right? There was no meter, right? You see how he ain't popped that shit, right? I remember this match like clearly. I remember. And I try to tell people, yo, when he was DPing in other games, yeah, it was meterless. When he was DPing, I was like, was he not doing it because they didn't have it, but I remember they had it. The thing is that at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, this game had DPs for season 1. Then they took it out. They took it out for Nakali. They took it out for Ryu. They took it out for... There was like 2 other characters that had DP, right? They took it out for Ken. I think one more person had DP, right? He didn't really DP like that in this game, but you had it. And Cammy. There we go. So my whole thing is that at the end of the day, when the nigga was DPing, he was fucking scared. But then there was another time, I think he played Gamer B, right? And then he dashes up. He was fighting against Adon. DP. Ran up to him. DP. Ran up to him. DP. Y'all remember that shit? So that time, he was doing it because he's already inside his opponent's head. Yeah, he did it like 3-4 times in a row. He was in his fucking head. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Daigo, you said it was in where? In DreamHack? Daigo versus Gamer B, DreamHack. There we go. Oh, immediately.
Be approach to a first round ever.
Another reaction. Not this time.
Gamer B's got to be a bit. Even he must be a bit startled after that.
Gets a punish on the fireball though. Gets the cross ups. A lot of damage here.
I'm trying to find the time. What is the
That wake up jab. He knew it was gonna be
timestamp?
Oh, Daigo not.
He gave Daigo one chance. What can he do
Don't
with
give
it?
a guy like Daigo one chance.
Just walks back out of distance there.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Great move there.
He's right here.
Neutral jump as well.
Oh no, not yet.
Are you kidding me?
This game is so fire.
Just getting himself out every time.
Daigo is playing like a machine right now. Life though.
Oh, great
That's
jump.
guaranteed. It's guaranteed.
Oh, my
they tried
goodness.
the far medium. Brilliant. With Hurricane there.
Yeah.
Chasing a backdash. Maybe.
Show you hold focus.
Man, where the fuck is this shit at?
Oh,
Dragon, very nice. In this, but just one more.
oh. Gamer be there. Punished in the down. The pressure is on. Daigo's on fire. The last thing you want is to be playing against Daigo in this form when Daigo's in the lead.
Is it here?
Oh, just absolutely perfect. Yeah.
I know he's going towards the left side.
We've seen this situation too many times.
Daigo goes over.
Oh my
Big
God.
punish.
Is it in the first round? Okay.
Oh, he does the light one again, wasn't it? Daigo's got that leverage to kind of go ape and really try a few gutsy things with that lead he's got by being in winner's bracket. And we're off.
Great reaction.
One.
There you go.
Oh.
Two.
Oh.
Walk into the neutral again.
Okay, so you see there, that is fucking OD. That is fucking OD. That shit right there is fucking crazy, dude. When he was in a defensive position, yeah, obviously he was scared, right? But in that situation, nah, that nigga already installed feared, man. Oh my goodness. Did Chris G win a tournament with Frieza? Yes, he did. It was Summer Jam. But that's my whole point. Like, he wasn't scared. You understand what I'm saying? He was not scared at all. And that nigga went in DP to the DP to the DP. This game is godlike, by the way, man. I wish they added rollback to this shit. I would actually just play this shit. Fucking love this game. It was amazing. It was actually amazing, man. They did a great job. Even though like Ultra, Alina was just too much. Alina was just way too crazy. But you know, at the end of the day, like people just, my point is, people just say things for players, like to defend them or to boast them, to talk, to praise them, to whatever the case may be. And it's just silly though. Right now, we're in this pandemic. Y'all just need to chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? We just need to chill the fuck out. Let's get things in order first. Right now, the pandemic, the numbers went from 47,000 January 9th in New York City. Yesterday, it was at 5,000. Yesterday, it was at 5,000. So the whole thing is that it is declining, and it might go down big time this year. You know what I'm saying? More people are getting getting vaccinated and stuff like that. And I'm hoping there's no more mutations and we good. But let's wait. Let's wait. Please. Let's wait till we have actual events to crown somebody. Trust me. Let's just wait. It will work out much, much better. if we did it that way. But, you know, people just be so fiend out to crown somebody, and it's crazy. And then to belittle people too, or say they whack or whatever the case, like what that guy was saying earlier, West Coast is garbage. And then I'm like, where's the proof? How you know? Trust me, I know. That's not enough, dude. It's nowhere near enough. No, 5K, not in deaths, just people catching COVID cases. That's it. That's literally it. But that's it. Man, oh man, what a talk we had. I didn't want to be here all night. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Dragon Ball Fighters, Street Fighter V, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear Strive, January 28th and the 29th for Frosty Frostings. I will be streaming this tomorrow, so make sure you guys are here. I'll be talking with y'all. Probably playing some games. I'm not too sure what time though, but I will be streaming for sure. Of course, you guys join the Discord if you haven't done so already. Join the Discord right now. And then, of course, make sure to add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube, and subscribe to my YouTube. Hit the bell icon so you guys receive all the notifications. And please follow the channel by clicking on the heart icon. Guys, just please, man, let's just be easy. You know what I'm saying? Let's be cool. Let me put on the other one. There we go. Let's be easy. Let's be cool. You know, I wasn't trying to shit on anybody, but you guys got to understand, players are not going to just pick up characters that are whack and travel to go 0-2. Okay? Wasn't going at Mama Lamba. Mama Lamba knows I got mad love for him. I had to just blow your just a little bit because that was kind of crazy. You should know that people are going to pick top-tier teams, even if they're cloning completely. You know that they're going to see that and they're going to want to copy that, and that's completely fine. They want to win. I see nothing wrong with that at all. You understand? So, you know, and then let's wait until we have actual tournaments to start talking shit. I'm all for the shit talking. You know what I'm saying? But we can't do that. We don't have no fucking events. We cannot be so desperate to start crowning people with no fucking events. We don't have no results. Just tournaments, casuals, exhibitions are different from tournaments. I hope y'all realize this. You got two games or 3 games to download somebody. You understand? You got a little bit of time to download somebody, and people play so randomly. Somebody can play a character that in your hometown, they play that character completely different and catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, listen, wait till tournaments happen. Then whoever does the best overall in these tournaments, then we can say, hey, that guy is the best. That person deserves the crown of this year. Like Goichi, 1 year, Sonic Fox, the other year. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just wait. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not even trying to get on anybody for this real talk. I just want to be real, like real and straight to the point. You know, let's be easy and shit like that. Isaiah, my man. And all I can tell y'all really want to win?
Pick a top 10. You want to win, yo? Pick a fucking top 10.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Sanford Kelly. My goodness. Appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to send y'all over to Spooky. Show that man some love. I'm out of here, though. Have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow with Frosty Frostings. Peace out.